So, Rich, good run out last weekend, but we're into competitive rugby this weekend. Are you looking forward to that?
Yeah, certainly. I think I've spoke about it for us as a club. Obviously, the league is a really big focus for us, but the 1895 Cup is going to be a really good opportunity for us to test some ways that we want to play in some really competitive games, and a little bit it'll find out where we're at. Really looking forward. I think the Sheffield game is going to be a really big test for us. Moving forward to get a gauge on where we are as a group and as a team, because they're a very good established team in the Championship. Midlands again, they're very gritty. They've got some experienced boys in there. If we don't turn up and perform, they've got the ability to do a job on us, like we know from last season.
We've got a big squad full of quality. Do these early cup games allow you to just assess, like you say, ready for the league, and maybe try and find out what your best team is, or best teams for different scenarios in different games?
Yeah, certainly. At this moment in time, I probably don't know what my best team is and what combinations work. So we'll be using these games to find that out.
Like you're saying, we know Midlands from last year, but they'll have recruited as well and made some changes. So what are you expecting from the game this weekend?
Look, Midlands are, they know they're going to be probably the underdogs going in, so they've got nothing to lose. So again, I can see them, moving the ball a fair bit. They've got some, some quality players within the group, some young players that'll chance their arm. So again, if we're not on it and turn up fully committed into what we're doing, the last thing we want is a shock happening to us.
And although we've mentioned like these games, you were still feeling our way into competitive rugby and the early season, we are still serious about, we wanted to go out, win and do well in this competition.
I think every game that we take the field, we'll go out there to win, regardless of who we put out there. The boys are real competitive. They want to do well in this cup tournament. So yeah, no, it's going to be a real good and interesting game.